I'm just gonna tell you guys right now, Ray is my child. You flame my child, I will come for you. I am watching all of you. Okay? If you're gonna flame someone, you're gonna flame me.
Hey everybody, it's Matt, head of esports here at CLG. I'm excited to be joined by our LCS coaching staff and GM. We've got Daniel Tafakins, who's our GM. We've got Song, who is our LCS head coach. We've got Weldon, who's our League of Legends divisional coach. And we've got joining us Matt as well, Exogen, who is now our LCS assistant coach. Excited to be here and share with you all about everything that we've been doing this off season. So we're here to kind of talk about it. It goes without saying, obviously our results last split were nothing to be proud of or happy about. You know, everybody internally from the top down is pretty disappointed with how we finished. However, throughout the split, and you guys have heard a lot of our players talking about their confidence in both themselves and the roster, that continues to be true, not only with the players, but also the staff. And so we spent a lot of time going through a lot of the issues, talking with the players, talking with the staff. We also recognize that, you know, none of this really means a whole lot unless we win at the end of the day. And so, you know, with that being said, we are very confident in what we're putting together, but at the same time, we know we have our work cut out for us. Daniel, I'll turn it over to you if you kind of want to start sharing with everybody like what we've been doing and what's been going on.
So as you guys know, in the offseason, we made a change with our coaching staff. We added Sojin to our LCS team. We thought it was good for a couple of reasons. He's had prior experience working with Wiggly in particular. When they were both in academy, they both made it to an academy finals together. And we thought that we could, you know, have him help Wiggly on an individual level, and also provide extra insight and a different perspective for Song, because I think each coach brings in, you know, their own lens of how they think about the game. And then we brought Moon, who was actually a former CLG player, but he's going to be working with the academy team. We were very impressed with what he brings to the table, you know, as a former player, you know, lesson planning and goal setting and all the stuff that a head coach needs to do.
Last split, one of the main things that we were missing in the team was internal leadership, and that isn't really something that you can just hot swap out a button and get internal leadership in your team. The first thing that we did was talk to the players about you know, what their prospects were for how they wanted to approach this next season. And one of the good things that came out of last season was we had real clarity over the strengths and weaknesses of our team and what was missing. And in turn, each of the players was able to say like what part that they have to play in kind of like filling those gaps. I feel like we have a lot more manpower in the room to deal with each person's, that is each player's specific goals of like what they want to push on themselves to drive forward in terms of their own development. We've started scrims now and things are going really well. The CLG that you're going to see on stage is going to be fundamentally different than the one that you saw in the last few weeks of the season last split.
Our fundamental was not great, so we just tried to figure out our fundamentals and spend a lot of time the one-on-one or group with the player. We can say we are more clear compared to the spring split.
So Matt, you're new to the LCS coaching staff. How's the first couple of weeks been for you, and tell us about kind of the transition?
I mean, it's been pretty good. Like you guys, I'll touch on the Ray part. I worked with Ray for the Summer Split and Academy, and it was actually really good. I think during that split, we actually like really got along well together. Understood his weaknesses, what he needs to work on. Helping him keep like a level head is my game plan for this split. There were certain stage performances that showcased his skill incorrectly. I was one to vouch for him to move up to LCS because I believe he's a really good jungler. He's really smart. He dedicates a lot of time into what he's doing. Working with Song has been great so far, though. So we've been going back to fundamentals, kind of like ironing them out, you know, getting them solid for Summer Split coming up. I think the environment right now is really good. Everyone's really motivated a lot. They just want to win.
Our players are all very talented, and it was really disappointing for us last split to not have them show it off. We really are aiming to give them that opportunity this season.
Yeah, we're just really excited about Summer Split. Of course, you know, we want to perform to the level of expectations to our fans, and hopefully we deliver.
Yeah, we know that we have a lot of confidence on our side. We know we're doing a lot of the right things. Players are making lots of improvements. Scrims are going really well. But at the end of the day, what matters most is that we win, and we recognize that. And so we're excited to go out and prove and show to everybody that we are a very good team. We have very skilled players. We have a great staff, and we're really looking forward to the summer split.
I appreciate if you guys more supporting us, and we're gonna show the best.